Tyler. I know you all have not seen me in a very long time. Well, it has been what, a month now, over a month, and I debuted my beautiful self over there on Shelly's channel tonight. Yes, Shelly Hutchison. Okay, I was over there with her. She has trivia night on her channel on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. Okay, and I was over there with some beautiful ladies. I don't know all of their names, but I do know View is a View was over there, and we and her and I were on a panel, and we were going against the chat. All right, so on Friday nights, if you all need to do something, you can go over there on Shelly Hutchison's channel on Friday nights. Okay, and she's going to be doing it next week. Now, I had to leave a little early. Well, I was over there for about 2.5 hours, but my knees, my body is not the same. I was uncomfortable, even though I'm on sitting on my sofa. I had to put my legs up and everything, okay? Because these legs, they just not the same as they used to be, okay? They not the same as when I was 48, okay? I'm 49 and they're a little different. So I was getting a little uncomfortable sitting there. I had a great time, so I had to check out. And so, since I look a little cute tonight, I said, you know what? I need to go live, okay? So how are y'all doing, okay? So I said I'm going to come back tomorrow. Now I told myself you gonna go, it's you. I used to love to come on and do social media and stuff, but now since all this stuff changed and happened to me, it's like it takes me a minute to get in that mood to go live like I used to, because I used to love it. I used to love doing videos, you guys. Yes, I was doing videos on Facebook for a long time, getting on those people's nerves over there before I came over here on YouTube and started getting on y'all damn nerves, okay? So, but I am in a good space. I'm still dealing with a lot of challenges. I'm not in the dark space like I was. I had explained a little bit over there on Shelly's channel. If you all go and watch her video, the trivia night on Fridays, I was over there earlier tonight. I described a little bit of how I was in a dark space, and it took me a minute to come from out of that dark place because I really had gave up on life. I really, really did. I told God, just take me. I'm ready to go. You know, in which a lot of people, I don't know if any people feel like that when, I just felt like in my life, I had did a lot in my life as far as, I work with people, I help people, I save people lives, I'm a mother. I think I did a great job at that. My music, I did great as doing my little singing. I've done a couple of things in my life, and I felt like, why am I fighting for my life? And so I felt like, who the hell do I think I am that I'm gonna sit up here and fight for my life? When guess what, y'all? Our lives don't even really belong to us. Okay, our life don't belong to us. God is the one who gives us the breath that's in our bodies every day. Whether we have high diabetes or high blood pressure, whether we're eating the right foods, whether we out here gang banging, we being mistresses, or being, degrading our bodies, or with language, and who what we putting in our bodies, or who we let in our bodies. So, but guess what? God is still always in control. And so he is the one who really is the author of our breath when we in our lives. And so I feel like, after a while, when I was in my dark place, I felt like, who the hell do I think I am sitting up here fighting for my life? And I felt like, and I just got dark and dark and dark, went into a dark, dark place. And so I talked to God, because when I was in this, when I one thing I realized when I was down like that and I was in the hospital, when I came home, I was just really in a fog, and I'm still somewhat. Sometimes I still get that way. It doesn't continue. It doesn't go away. And so I felt like, who I where was God at? A lot of times you feel that way when things happen to you. You think, where is God? Why this happened to me? But in my case, when I was in that dark place, it's almost like Satan had surrounded me with darkness. And I found myself not even really thinking and talking to God. Like I talk to God like all day long. Like me and him is like this, right? He know all my secrets, of course, right? And then I tell him all my business. But when I was in that dark place, it was almost like I was alone and I was in a dark place. And I was sinking in a y'all seen that movie Get Out when when the guy, but this is a different scenario, but I'm just gonna give it to you as far as what I'm saying. It was like I was falling and it was just all darkness around me. And it was like I couldn't reach, nothing was holding me. I was just going down, 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 down. That's how I felt. And then it seemed like a spark of hope came to my mind. And when it came to my mind, it was like, you ain't talked to God today. And I literally, I had, it was like, you ain't talked to God today because I talk to him all the time. And for that brief moment, thank you, Tiffany Phillips, for that brief moment, that bright light turned on and said, hold on, you ain't talked to God while you been sick. And while I didn't talk to God, y'all, that's when Satan, the devil, took advantage and was trying to drag me down to kill me. And once I said, hold on, it's almost like I was starting to climb. I was climbing out of that darkness because I noticed that I hadn't talked to God. So once I talked to God, it was almost like foreign when I started talking to him. Like it was for that brief moment, it was like I hadn't talked to him for decades and years. It was weird. And it was almost like I forgot how to talk to him. And then I've been talking to God forever. Like me and him is like this. But for that moment, that's I'm telling you, Satan, he is a terrible, terrible being. And when I started talking to God, I thought about it and I told God, I said, God, you know what? I said, I'm sitting here, I ain't talked to you and it's all on you. I said, I've had a great life. I said, I've done all these things in my life. It ain't like what little bit things I've done is what a lot of people would like to do. What little bit of things I've done, y'all. You got homeless people out there. You got people out there eating mud pies. You got people in countries that's third world countries that ain't lived a life like I had lived. And a lot of us, we take advantage of we don't think, we take for granted our lives and our breath. And so I told God, I said, it's all on you. If it's your will for me to go, it's up to you. Because I felt like I had did a disservice. Like, where's my friend? Where's God? What? Once I start climbing and climbing and climbing, and that's when that darkness, it was like God took that darkness, it was unfolding. I'm telling you, people who I'm trying to tell y'all have to. God, he listens. He loves us, and he listens to us. He really does. You got. I listen to the brothers, the Israelite brothers, because of course, I believe I'm a Jew. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The Bible tells you that those people over there in Israel, those are not the real Jews. Jesus said those Jews ain't real. It tells you in the Bible, those Jews is not real. They ain't been through what you've been through, what we've been through as a people. Okay, that's uh-huh. I'll put my glasses back on so I can see y'all. See what y'all talking about. Right? But when I was talking to God, I told him it's up to him. He can do, it's whatever he want to do for me. I can stay here and get better through him, not through the doctors, not through eating right, not through anything, but through his will for me. That's what it was all about for me. And so once he seen my heart and he seen I was dead serious, I was dead serious. You just take me, everything is straight for the kids, because it's not my life. It's not our lives. And that's when that darkness fell, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, this stuff is real. If y'all better talk to God. Y'all better talk to him. I'm trying to tell y'all, he is real. No, I had a point. There go my point. He had to come back. My mind goes and comes. I listen to the Israelites, and sometimes they say, this person is going to hell. And I'm holding my phone, so if I'm shaking, forgive me. But he'll say that sometimes they say if you're a murderer, you going to hell, and you don't didn't do this right, you going to hell. And if you eat shrimp and lobster, you going to hell, or God ain't gonna accept you. And I can't speak for I can't speak for other people. I only can speak for me. And I do know that talking to the Most High God and having a sincere heart, you will change. Your insides will change, and you will see it on the outside. And he listens to you, and he will change your life. Now, if you are around people who are you are not supposed to be around, he will tell you. But guess what? We have to heed his response. And that's what a lot of people don't do. That's why a lot of people get in trouble, y'all. That's why a lot of people end up dead. They end up, messed up. It's a lot of things, ways we can go with that one, but you have to be go to him with a sincere heart. Now, if you like drinking and smoking and partying, and you be like, God, I'm gonna stop. I love this, I love this, I love this. He sees you and he hears you, but he also knows what it can do for your insides, right? Because we know certain things are not good for us. We know that. We know, sometimes if you that they put poisons in the cigarettes and the food, and we know all these things. But the thing is when you involve God. See, a lot of people say they know God, but they don't know God for real. Because when you really, 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 really know God, and when he chastises you like a child, because we are his children, you do what he tell you to do. You listen, right? You listen. Some people that's out here doing all kind of craziness, and they say they know God, they might know the God Satan, the Satan of this world, right? And they go drinking, or they doing all kind of crazy stuff. I don't want to be naming all of the promiscuous drinking. They not doing the Ten Commandments. They not doing the laws of the Bible. They not doing all kind of stuff. And guess what? They are not chastised by God. They're not chastised by God, right? It's a difference. It's a difference. I don't know if y'all understanding me, because some people listens to God. Like I listens to God. Like I ask some questions, he always answer me, and I try to listen, and so I can do the right thing. A lot of people don't ask God for nothing. They don't ask God, is this right? Is this right if I do this? If this right if I go this way? Can you answer me? They don't do that. They just do it. So that means that you are separated from the Most High, because you just go on about your life. That's what I want. You just go on about your damn life, right? You don't ask God nothing. So whatever happened to you, you get in that car accident and all this crazy stuff. You start your walk with the Most High. You really should already have that. But if you are in a bad accident and you never ask God for anything, and you didn't have a sincere heart and he saved you, you should really change. You really should, because your life belong to him for real. Your life belong to him. Do y'all know how many people get shot out here and don't die? Do y'all know how many people get sick like me and don't die? And then you have some people who get sick and they pass on, or they get shot, they pass on. Things happen to them, they pass on, or they in a bad relationships and the man shoot them, and some people get shot, they don't die. Some people get the boyfriend beat them up and all this crazy stuff, and they live. Because your life really belongs to God. So it's really, really, really important to have a relationship with the Most High. Don't wait till you get sick. Don't wait till you get sick. Trust me, it is the most rewarding, best relationship you can have. Child. That's right. What I do with my fan, child, because y'all know I gotta fan myself, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, people, I don't know if they scared of God or what, but it is the best relationship you can have in your life. And it is like the most honest relationship you can have. You won't get hurt. He don't tell you no lies. He tells you the truth. And you know what? A lot of people scared of the truth. A lot of people scared of truth. And that could be why they don't want to come to God. That could be why, because they know they doing wrong, or they doing something against they gonna get sick, or they just want to be out there on their own. Trust me, being out there on your own without no protection is just death. It's hell. If I can advise people, I would definitely tell people, just, one day at a time, or 1 hour at a time. Don't even wait a whole day. We 1 hour at a time with the Most High. Just start talking to Him. Just, if you don't know, I don't, I'm not a person that's a scripture type person, but if you read me something out of the Bible, I can tell you it's in there. I might even tell you what book, but I'm not good with James chapter 2 verse. I'm not good like that, but I know my scriptures, right? You just go to Him like you are, because guess what? Like you are is how He knew you would be, because when we came over here, a lot of us came over here on boats, and a lot of us was already here, all this stuff. He knows the bloodlines. He knows all of the nations of this earth. He knew what happened to His people. He know that we won't gonna be speaking our original language. He knew that we didn't know our culture. We didn't know a lot of things. So you go to Him like you are, where you at. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk to Him. If you be talking like all that slang stuff, it's all good. Because I heard a lot of people saying you pray and certain things, and I used to not be listening, like, I don't pray like that. Me and God, I talk to Him all in my mind out loud, just like He's my friend, just like I'm talking to you. And I talk to Him like that. One thing about God, let me tell y'all about me and God relationship. One thing about the Most High, that with me and Him, He don't like for me to worry. Now, I don't know about y'all, but whenever He knows I'm worrying about something, He answers me quickly. And I be like, I know I'm worrying. I shouldn't worry about this, because sometimes you worry about stuff, right? And you don't mean to, because He's the Almighty, but because we're in these bodies and we're on this earth, we worry, right? And whenever he spots it on me, he quickly answers me with mail or letter, or somebody or call me or something. I mean, God, I'm trying to tell y'all, that is the best friend you will ever have. Now, I know people be saying it's Jesus or Yahweh Shai is your best friend. Now, I do know that Yahweh Shai is the king of the Jews. He's the king of us. He died for our sins. But I always just go straight to the Most High. I know Jesus is there, or Yahweh Shai. Jesus, we ignorantly call Him that name. That's not His real name. But I know that He's there, but I just go straight to the main line. That's how I do. I just always have. I just always do. And the one thing about the Most High, he love to see me happy. He don't like to see me worried about nothing. And whenever He spots it in my spirit, He just let me know He's there, and He answers me quickly. And I just be like, thank you, the Most High, because I was thinking, I know you there for me, but it just be there because we are in these bodies, right? So if I can tell anybody out there who don't believe in the Most High or God, or they struggling with coming to Him, I'm trying to tell you, you should do it today. You should just start talking to Him. People be thinking I'm crazy. I be talking to Him all the damn time. I talk to Him everywhere I'm at, and I don't care about it. And one thing about these times is, I'm so glad that you can put your little earphones in your ear, and you're talking, and people don't think you're crazy. I'm so happy about that, because now I can just be talking out loud to God, and they don't know if I got an earphone, or they don't know. So I'm like, hey, this works for me. Now I can just talk to you out loud. All right, okay. But anyway, so I just wanted, before I go and wash off and do all the stuff I'm gonna do tonight, I just wanted to come to y'all and let y'all know I'm fine, and that I'm getting better. I do have challenges. I don't want to go into, the symptoms and things like that, because it do make me sad. I still get a little depressed and cry. I still do all those things. And sometimes I don't want to do those things. I just want to, I don't want to remember, that dark space. Even though the Most High brought me out of it, I still visit it. I guess because I'm a human, right? And so I still revisit those dark times. And thank goodness I have the Most High from the Most High's victory story for me to let people know what He did for me while I was there. But he brought me from under that darkness. I was just falling, falling, falling. I mean, I was ready to go out. That's how dark I thought it was time. I thought it's time for me to go. Okay, why am I fighting that? I don't even know what the world wrong with me. This ain't my life. This ain't my breath. He has it. It's in his hands. So anyway, y'all. So let me read some of y'all, and I just want to say shout out to Shelly Hutchison because she was calling me and things like that, and shout out to Sir King, because they said that he had something on his channel and people were raising money and things. That is so awesome because I really did need it. I need it. I'm not a person that come out and, I wasn't raised that way, you all, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are like that. I was raised, the black sheep of the family. I was told I was too black, ugly. I was one of those people that I always had to encourage myself, and do things on my own because just as, I mean, I just was a person who don't depend on others. And so when you are that independent, you like when you in that dark place, you need help. You need help, right? And it's like, no, you don't want to depend on people because you think that it's an act of weakness and it's not. And so God, He looked out for me. He had people donating and all that stuff and sending me money and stuff. And I thank y'all for that. And and God, because God knows me and He knows, okay, you can't do it. Sometimes I tell myself I can do stuff still today. Like you think you can do it. I can't do a lot of stuff, because you, I'm so used to doing for myself. I'm divorced. My ex-husband left me, cheated on me, and all that kind of craziness. I've just never been successful in relationships. I've always taken care of myself, taken care of my children, worked, went to school, just everything on my own. Everything on my own since I was a little kid. Even at 9 and 10, I was babysitting and doing stuff. I've always been that person, always doing stuff. And so when you have that in your mind that you is all you, it's all you got. And you have to sometimes, you all you got, but you got the Most High. You got God. You have to let Him take care of you when you're not able to think you in control. See, that's a lot of some of our problems. And that was one of my problems is I felt like I was not in control. And the truth is, none of us are in control of our lives for real. We think we are. It's all an illusion. We think that we are in control of our lives because we went out there and got a job, or we went out there, we went to school. We think we high and mighty. Oh, we got a degree. Oh, we think we all the bag of chips and we all of that. We ain't none of that. None of that makes you who you are for real. And see, once we realize that, and that you start to shed all of that this world put on you, making you these things define you. None of that stuff define you. Do y'all know a lot of millionaires ain't even go to college, ain't even graduate from no damn school? This system has messed us up, making us believe all this damn stuff. Once you shed all of these things and you start to see and love the real you start to really reach for that higher power really who really is waiting for you to come from out of that, because a lot of our minds are so clouded with messed up crap from this world, this Babylonian world that we're living in. Y'all can look that up in the Bible or just look it up, Google Babylon, and it means confusion. That's what's going on in this world, and that's what has been put in our minds. And the Most High is always there watching. He's always there watching us, right? But a lot of people, they know about the Most High who created them, but they choose to just be by them damn selves and just go on off and do all kind of crazy heinous stuff when that ain't really what they supposed to be doing. But I'm saying once you be able to accept the truth, accept knowledge, and just think about all of the miracles that has been done in many of our lives, because a lot of us supposed to be dead. Y'all know I'm supposed to be gone long time ago. I can just name all kind of crazy stuff, and people be like, "Are you still alive?" Yeah. Many of y'all got stories like that, when y'all know y'all ain't even supposed to be here. So when you know you ain't supposed to be here, and you know your life ain't yours, and you know you have a friend, whether it's in Jesus or the Most High, Yahweh Shai, then you know you're supposed to keep in contact with these beings, keep in contact with your creators, because they know what's best for you, and they know where you're going to end up when this life is over. Because this life, well, how long you supposed to, you think you're going to live in this body? What? We don't live long in these bodies. So why not go ahead on and just just stop whatever you're doing that you know is a hazard to yourself and your family, and a hazard to the Most High and the people around you. Why not just go ahead on and just give it a shot? Just start talking to them. I'm trying to tell you, y'all would be feeling so happy in your spirit. You would shed all of those demons. A lot of us got demons in the inside from being around demonic, mean spirited people. Once you start opening yourself up to the Most High and just being real with Him, yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that. It was terrible. Why I do some dumb stuff like that? That ain't the way I'm supposed to be. Just start telling Him everything. And before you know it, you will be a free person. Now, I don't mean from Babylon, because we still have to live under the auspices of these damn people. But I mean, you will be free in your spirit. Thank you, hey, Red Snapper. Thank you so much, and everybody's donating. You will be free. I promise you, you will be free. And you will be, just like I can just bust out crying, and it'd be good tears. Like, that's how good the Most High is. You're just so loving. And you will be free, and you would, all the things you think you thought you cared about, like me, like, I stopped going out getting my nails done and all this crazy stuff. And the Most High did that for a reason for me. Even, it just came a point, I used to love getting my nails done and all this crazy stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you still do. But now look at what you got going on. Asian hate, anti-Asian. you know And so I was like, thank goodness I stopped going, because I don't need to be in there with these people who trying to set me up for me to go to jail. Anti-Asian, all this crazy stuff that's going on in these streets. The Most High knows what He doing. When He puts it on you for you to stop doing stuff, please stop. He knows what He doing. Cause y'all know, if y'all check my past videos, y'all know Miss Nicole Tyler always had her nails did. Y'all know that? I still have my nails damn it dead. Okay, I had my nails did. I was going to them, buying my hair weave, spending all that money on wigs and all this crazy stuff. I was doing all that stuff, and the Most High had it on me, put it on me. You so beautiful. You beautiful, just like I made you. You don't need all that stuff. And then I could see if you was giving it to your sister or your brother, you giving it to another nation, and they making profits and doing stuff with your money. And I'm like, yeah, and I always known this. I'm not no idiot. I've known this forever. But I didn't care at that time. Because guess what? I want to be look hip and good, and I want to keep up with the Joneses. I want to, orange weave, red weave. I want to be all this stuff. I wanted to be like what's in the world. And the layers start peeling out. Well, go look in the mirror. You look beautiful like this. You look good. You don't need all this stuff, girl. I like your fingernails like they are. I like your toes. If you want to get your toes done, y'all go ahead on my. I keep my toes nice and short and everything. I can polish them my damn self. Okay. I went and bought me the little brush thing. I've been had that, and now I just really put the effort in cleaning, doing my own feet. I do the best I can. My body let me. But I started doing stuff for myself. Okay. That is what I started doing. But the Most High with me, I just looked around and said, well, damn, they got all this anti-Asian stuff going on. I'm glad I don't hardly go to them places no more. All this stuff, they people trying to set me up and sending me to jail. And I ain't anti-Asian. What the hell going on? We got all this men, black men getting shot all the damn time, whether they killing themselves or the police or they being harassed and black people in general. And you know what? Like, remember I did a video. It's been about 50, maybe 50 videos ago. And I told y'all, just stay in the house. I told the black men, stay in the house. This was in 20. I said, stay in the house, y'all. Stuff going on out here. I said, stay in the house. Take care of your children, your damn selves. Okay? That is what I said way back in April, May, June. I said it. I said, y'all better start taking care of y'all damn kids yourself. Teach your kids what you want them to know yourself. Let me tell y'all, this might sound crazy, but guess what? School is overrated. I said it. You know why I say that? Because back in the Stone Ages or whatever the hell, thousands upon thousands of years ago, they didn't you could won't no writing invented. Won't no writing invented. You didn't want no A, B, C. Won't none of that stuff invented. You know what was invented was language. Whether you was whatever language you was speaking. That is how you was teaching your offspring. You was teaching your offspring with your language, with your words, teaching your child how to hunt and how to feed themselves, clothe themselves. You were teaching them verbally, right? It wasn't no A, B, C, D, and all this stuff. Okay, so when I say education and or going to school, whatever is overrated, you can teach your child yourself. Okay, I mean, of course, now we live in the alphabet system and all this stuff. You can teach them these things yourself. Okay, you can teach them about their history on yourself. There is no reason why no child 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paying homage to George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I mean, come on, let's keep it real, and we keep it real. Ain't no reason in the world your child should know about George Washington and all them, especially since 20. Okay, when they should be in the house with you. Okay, you should be teaching your children about their history. Okay, and I've been learning. I've learned so much in the last 5 or 6 years than I've ever learned in school. I learned the basics in school, but learning about myself, my history, and things like that, that is what really has really made me who I am for real. It's very important, and y'all know this. It's very important for you all to teach your children who they are, especially if they melanated children. Because if you don't, then they will grow up like me and a lot of people with these degrees. They would know everything about the other nation's history and not their own. Okay, so it is very important that we teach our children about their history, and we have a very rich history. Believe it or not, we all a lot of these inventions, everything you see is us. Now they taken it away from us, and because we were slaves and things like that, and they stole a lot of our inventions and things like that, and they making the money off it still to this day. Okay, they making money off all our damn inventions. Okay, but we have to let them know. We have to encourage our children and let them know what they are capable of. Because if we don't, the other nations will. And when them other nations, you see what we have out here today. Now, one thing I don't like, I watch a lot of different channels. And some of the channels, they don't like our people. They black, but they don't like their own people. And they always remember the negative about our people. Okay, I'm talking about African American Jews, our people, and they want to go back to 30 and the 40 and the 50 years ago, even 60 years ago, and they want to go back there to the time when the Europeans, no, the Europeans put the drugs in our neighborhoods. They turned us against each other. If you go beyond past those to the 40s, 30s, even 50s, if you go back 1800s, you wouldn't find where we were hurting each other, hurting our kids. Not, you wouldn't find that those kind of people. We were very, very family oriented. We were very, very spiritual, and we knew who the Most High was. And I don't like certain channels. They just want to degrade and talk about our people, how we act today. And so it's easy to get caught up in that, you all, and start talking about your sister and your brother. It's easy to do that, right? But I always think the way the Most High. I try to. I can't think as him because he's the Most High's wisdom is infinite, right? I wish I could be like the Most High. You know that. I know y'all do too. But he has infinite wisdom, so he knows all, right? He knows everything. He knows what kind of people we were. And so I try to think about the people who I knew we were before all of this stuff flooded out our neighborhoods and the jails popped up and people started cooning and snitching or whatever, or like they did to Malcolm X and things like that. We were never like that. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, I know there's history, maybe about 1,000, 2,000 years ago somebody did something. But if you do these things on your damn own, okay, it ain't the best. But if you got another nation of people putting things in your food, putting things on social media, just always instigating you, making you angry enough to want to do something to yourself and to your family and to your people in your neighborhoods that look like you, there's a huge problem. So we have to just not, we know our people are sick. God, the Most High, knows our people are sick. Even though he can't reach everybody, he can reach everybody, but some people just don't want to reach him. That's why he said 2/3 have to. They're not gonna come. They just want to be with other nations. But those people that want to reach out, touch his hand, like Diana Ross say, and throw a little joke in there. Just not always fought your sister and your brother. Okay. I look at a lot of videos and I see, the white sisters and brothers, I'll say that. And I know that the blacks always kowtow and, oh, you're gonna be okay when they're in court. Oh, you killed up my family, but I still love you. I want to pray for you're my white brother and sister. I want to pray for you. You got the judge, she reading Bibles to the white people, and you got all this kind of crazy stuff when they white. And when they're black, oh, hell to the no. They want to throw the book at you. They want to, if they could kill you themselves, they will. They ain't praying for you. They want to just send you off to jail or prison or hell. Okay, which is hell. Okay. So we have to, have a little bit. I know it's hard. It's hard. But we have to still see our sisters and brothers the way the Most High see our sisters and brothers. You just have to, because you can do everything in your power. You can live this life right here and do everything right that you think is right, and you can even be blessed by the Most High. But you have something dark in your heart for your own people, and don't think the Most High. He sees it. He gonna call you out on it. He gonna call you out on it, and you don't want that to be what the Most High gonna bring out on you when it's your time to go meet him face to face. You don't want him, because one of the honor your mother, your father, your sisters and brothers. Your neighbor. I know people think the neighbors mean all the nations. No, the neighbors mean your people. The whole book of the Bible is about the Israelites. It's about you. That's what it's about. It's about your people. The other nations took the book and they think it's about them. It ain't about them. It's about you. Okay. So anyway, y'all know I could talk, 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 talk. I said I was gonna read y'all comments, and then I just kept on talking. Y'all are just so nice to put up with me. They're giving you a training in a particular field of study. That's all that's it. All right. Thank you, Tropical Punch. You look good. Oh, thank you. There's bad and negative folks everywhere, but there's still some good spirited people in the world too. We must stick with them. Yeah, there's some good brothers, white brothers and sisters out there that's good and that don't know either. So I said once before that the Most High is waking up a lot of our eyes, and he's waking up their eyes too, because guess what? A lot of those white people, they don't know what they did. They don't know what their families did. They just, I know we want to think that they know that in slavery days that they did all this heinous stuff. A lot of these people, they don't know. They've been programmed like we've been programmed, except the only thing is why it's always in our faces. It's because we got movies. We got our own black people making money off of slavery and off of pain. They still making movies. Okay, we were already beat up and they stole our land, stole our money, stole our inventions, and then 100 years later, here y'all go making movies about it, and damn it all, making more monies off our people. Okay, then when they get this money, I was going one way, but now I'm going down this street. But then when they get the money, they don't give it back to the people, our people. They keep the money and go buy all this land for themselves. Okay? Okay? So that's why it's always in our face about this damn slavery and what we went through. They tell us all we went through, make money off our pain. Like Black Lives Matter. I said it. What was my point? My point is that with them, with the white folks, when they do go to these movies and they see these slavery movies, they just see what they've done to us, but they don't really, for some reason, I don't know. It might be me, my ignorance. Maybe they don't connect with it. That it's them. Maybe they're not connected with it. That it's in your genes, just like my mom picked cotton and all these kinds of things. A lot of our family members were slaves. Okay, and I still feel that stuff. I don't know, I still feel it in my spirit. I really do. I cry and everything for my people. I be crying for them, when I read the books or I listen to the books and stuff. I cried when they say they done got whipped, and a lot of them, they were pregnant, they got whipped pregnant, lost their babies, all kind of stuff. They couldn't, and then after they lose their babies, they can't feed their own babies. And then the white woman come and say, well, she just had her babies and you got to feed their babies with your milk and your babies is dead. That stuff really, messes me up. I don't like that, of course. It happened, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. And so, I want to, the white people, they supposed to feel what they would beating their asses. I know a lot of them still feel it. They supposed to be, that's my people did that. They supposed to have that, but maybe the Most High blocked it until a certain day. A lot of them, they act like they don't know that they'll be like, well, it won't me, man. That won't my family. I didn't do that. It's like, what the hell you talking about? Just like I'm not in slavery right now. We all in slavery. The modern day slavery. I'm talking about the slavery with picking cotton and things like that. But they'll tell you, no, that won't me, man. That I didn't do that. I didn't put you in slavery. I didn't put you in chains. That wasn't me. It wasn't me either. I wasn't there either. But I still know that is really is me. See? Do y'all understand it? Is it me or do y'all understand what I'm saying? I still feel it's me. Even when I see it on a movie and they picking cotton, I feel that it's me out there. So why is it that when they see that they whooping the slaves whooping and it's them, they don't think it's them? What the hell? Look here, y'all. Look, Most High wake these people up now. Okay, I know y'all waking up. When you waking them up, but oh boy, that's what get me with some of them, y'all. They say it ain't them. They didn't do it. Okay, then you got some assholes. I said it. Try to tell us, the people who think we deserve reparations, which I do believe I'm owed reparations. What the hell you talking about? Some of these people, you got the Jews, fake Jewish, fake ones over there. They get reparations every year. The Japanese, the Holocaust. These people still getting reparations. In time we go out there, y'all sit y'all butts down. Y'all don't need no reparation. What you gonna do with your money back? Don't worry about what I'm gonna do with my money. Okay, if it's owed to me, it's owed to me. It's my money. Don't worry about it. What I do with my money. That's what's wrong with a lot of our black people. They so busy cooning. And they think that they got these good jobs up there with those people. They keep on forgetting that when they look at you, they see you in cotton fields. They see you as slaves. That's what I'm saying. Just like when I see myself on the movies, I see people picking cotton. I think that's me. When some of them people from the back in the old like Joe Biden and them, even Trump, their age group, when they see us, they know. You think they looking at you like a new people? No, that's only the Most High look at you like a new people. Only He knows who we are. He knows us when we dirty. He knows us when we clean. Okay, those people look at you like they looked at you 75 years ago, 100 years ago. Okay, they look at you. They know who you are. But we got to wake up to know who we are, our damn selves. They know who we are as well. Given Star said, or am I saying Gwen Stars? They know who we are as well. Praise God, you're better. Thank you. Yeah, oh, wow. I was in a dark place. I ain't lying. I was ready. When you get into that space, I don't know how people are when they're near death. But for me, I was just in a dark place and I was going down. That's all. And it was like, you know how when you falling and you're trying to reach to grab something. It just came to a point where I just stopped reaching. I was just ready to go. That's what was going on with me. I was like, I don't know, I won't answer the phone, nothing. Just let me go, just please. Until that spark of light hit me and said, "You ain't talked to God today." And I was like, and then when I did was when I was talking to him, it was like I hadn't talked to him for years. It was weird. But that's all right. He heard me and he saved me. He brought me back. Because I was out. I knew I was gone. Yeah, you go through that when you're ill, especially when you weren't ill at first. And you know what I did? I did the shot thingy. I'm gonna say medical procedure. And I had to deal with that. Like you shouldn't have did this. I had a whole lot of days where I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in reverse. That's what I found. My mind kept going back to the day before, and it wouldn't stop. And it was just the weirdest thing. And then with me doing that, and then I was going through, the headaches, the dizziness, the shaking, the panic attacks, the crying, the depression. It was just hitting me all at one time. I just was just sad for a while. I don't know what to do. Every day I would say the same thing. I don't know what to do. What I do, I don't know. I just was crying every day. It was horrible. It was just horrible, horrible, horrible. I just be crying for no reason. And some days I still have those days. Like I just wake up sad. Like, what the hell? I'm like, and then you try to get yourself out of it. And sometimes if you do it quickly, you might get yourself out of it. And sometimes you just be in a dark space all day for days. You just be trying to laugh or it's an illness. It is an illness. But it's excuse me. I just hope that I never get to that space again like that, because it's a scary place to be in a dark space, and then others have committed suicide. So I understand it when they in that dark place. And you know what else I also understand too, y'all, is that if you talk to people who have loved ones who have committed suicide, because I've done it myself. I ain't committed suicide, but I've done what I'm getting ready to say. And you talk to them, and they good actors. Y'all heard me say, but in the past, I'm a good actress too. A lot of us are, not just me. And you talk to them, and when they're in that dark place, and you talk to them, and you would think that they're okay. there's a lot of, you see, there was a lot of, it ends in that, it ends in that place where they just can't get out and they do something, they harm themselves. And so I kind of know that place, but thank goodness I had an angel to wake me up out of that and say, you ain't talked to God today, and it took me out of that place. Because in my case, I was already, because of my blood and all these things, I was already down. I was already just losing all my energy, all my spirits was leaving every damn thing. It was out the door. I was almost there. But I had that angel came and said, no, you ain't talked to God today. You need to get it together. And your friend, your creator, and you ain't talk to him about you what you deciding to do. So I thank goodness that I had that angel look over me out, and woke me up out of that. But so I do understand those people that harm themselves and it ends up in, suicide, and it's sad. It's a real sick, it's a real thing. And you talk to them and you think they fine. A lot of people, if you talk to them, they say, well, I just seen him and he was fine. I talked to him, so maybe as a people we can do better, to check on our loved ones or make sure they're not sad. And this world is crazy. You got people out here killing people. um they killing themselves. They in a sad place, and then they go out and do stuff like this, and then when you hear them on TV, they telling you, well, he was so happy, he was just there. Why don't you know something is wrong? Something is wrong with our people, with just people, not our people too, but people, when it comes to suicide and depression. So, just talk to, you have a child, they stuck in a room and all this, you make sure you do all you can to get them to talk, or get them to come into their world a little bit. Be that angel if the Most High haven't sent no one to them, and you see it for you, you go and talk to them. You get them out of that space if you can, because a lot of people, not the Most High, but Satan and the devils of this world, the elite of this world, they got us stressed out. They got us thinking about our jobs. They got us thinking about car notes or bills. You know, some of our husbands ain't are not there, or our wives, or you single parent home and you're there alone. And we stressed out, so we miss a lot what's going on with our kids or our family members. And before we know it, they gone. And we like, well, I thought this, or, I thought they were happy, or I saw them today, all this stuff. So we have to do better. We have to do better to save some lives if we can, so that we don't be a part of the 2/3 that the Most High is not gonna save. I said it because the boat it's in the Bible. Yeah, you check on your loved ones. You check on your loved ones and make sure you in your child life, you know, because now there is no excuse. If your children fail now after 20, and if they're not already teenagers and just gone, because a lot of our teenagers are just gone. But if you after 20 or in with 20 coming up, we should be closer to our children. There's no excuse. So, I don't want you all to be a failure. My children are grown and gone, but I'm still in my children's lives. They talk to me, tell me everything, a little bit too much of everything, you know. And that's how I raise my kids, to just tell me everything. Sometimes I don't want to hear that stuff. It'd be too much. I was like, oh wow, you just said too it TMI. But that's how I raise my kids, because uh, your friends nowadays, you don't have no real friends. Unfortunately, your friends nowadays are cuckoo. They out here doing all kind of crazy stuff. So if I could be my kid's friend, they grown, and they want to tell me things, I just listen. Just listen. Let it get it off their chest. Because you don't want your children going out there doing crazy stuff because they don't have nobody to talk to. You got God, but everybody is not where I'm at. So, for your children, you talk to your children. Essie ain't gonna be here for the tribulations. Well, you can just go ahead on and leave Jesus gal, or either you talking about somebody else. Don't pay me no attention. I'm not in the chat. But I thank y'all for. Oh, my phone is going dead. I thank y'all for listening, and it takes me a while to come back online now. Every time I say I'm gonna come back, I don't know. The Most High just have me. I just be caught up in my health and caught up in just gaining my strength back. Hey, goddess of light. Hey, how are you? I just be caught up in just a lot of little things with myself. Oh, thank you, coconut. Thank you so much. I if anything, you all, I pray that even with me doing that to my own self, I did get some people say you shouldn't have did that. They laid me out. Somebody laid me out and said I did not believe in the Most High and I didn't put my faith in Him. They laid me out, and I was like, well, you don't know my daggone relationship. You and you. And they may have been true. Maybe for a second, I believed in Satan. You know. So I had to deal with all that stuff. Well, you're looking good. Well, thank you. But I thank you. But my point is, if some people say, "Well, Nicole, you did save me," with your videos, and I want to thank them. I hope that's what it did for you. Um, you still have some skeptic people. If you go over there to Shelly's channel, View says she's taking her shot tomorrow. View is a view. And I send prayers to View. I send all my prayers to you, View girl. If you listen to this, I send my prayers to you. Unfortunately, I know you say you have asthma and things like that, so I'm sending my prayers to you because you do know, like, they put a little bit of that stuff in that shot. I said it. I know it's true. That affects your respiratory. So so we gonna pray for. I'm praying for you. A lot of people I know they took it. They took it and they are fine. A lot of people took it and they fine. And and I used to feel crazy because I said, well, am I the only one going through stuff? But I see now on the television now they starting to say people are having difficulties. So I'm like, I know I ain't the only one out of all these millions of people that been going through stuff. Man, they better stop it. So I feel good that I'm not crazy in that respect, because when I go to the doctors, they try to make me think I'm crazy. They try to tell me, no, you had this before. It was you. I'm just this diseased person. I'm like, oh no. So and then the Satan plays on your mind and try to make you think it was you. So please stay strong. If anything happened, just stay strong and know it ain't you. Okay, you even got. I've heard black people out there. No, you just been sick and just been you. Well, if I've been sick and they been sick, then why they ain't pass out dead before? I said it. Okay, so don't please stop trying to tell me that I'm just this disease sick person running around here, and I'm just happy with no symptoms or nothing. Stop it. But anyway, so we definitely sending out we sending out prayers to a viewers of you because she's going through her thing tomorrow. So my daughter's friend, second one, then just posted and like he's leaving the earth. Yeah, it's. I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you all been listening to me, I'm gonna talk to y'all till it go to 10%. But if you all been listening to me when I first in 2018, and I did a video in January of 19, and I was telling y'all I had something. That's when I was taking my colloidal silver. I was telling y'all that I take colloidal silver, and I was telling y'all that I had something in 17 that I ain't never had experienced in my damn life, and that I was ready to go. I told y'all that. Whoever remembers, I got some people that are gonna come back and listen to my video and say, "Yeah, I remember you told me that, Nicole." Yeah, so this stuff been out, but I had something in 17, y'all. I was ready to go. I don't know what it was, but I know what it was. It is. I know what it was then. I know it now. Yeah. And that stuff, it was terrible. you know. So yeah, I don't wish it on nobody. When you get the real, you got people with the cases. Oh, they got it, but they ain't got it. Like, okay, you ain't got the real stuff. The real stuff is a beast. Okay, it's a beast. You see, yeah, that real one, it knock you down. It take all your wind. It's like somebody just punched you, and all the wind just came out, and like you like a rag doll. That's how you are when you dealing with it. It's real bad. So yeah, I understand the person says somebody took the second, and but this is when you even get when you get the virus. When you get the real, not the one these people running around here with cases. Oh, I can't smell and taste, but I can walk and go to work. No, that ain't the real. The real knocks you for. Yeah, they really did a number on us this time. Yes, they did. All right, y'all. Yep, they really did a number on our people. God ain't playing. You either hot or cold. Now that is true. Thank you, Goddess. Yeah. Hey, the real Aaron Collins. Yeah, maybe I ought to put my charger. Maybe I ought to plug my charger up. Okay, that some people coming in. They up late at night. Okay. All right. I got my charger in so I can talk a little longer. I said, be blessed. Thank you. Yeah, you remember, Goddess? I told you I had something. This look, Goddess. This was even before this was in 17 and 18. I was talking to y'all, and in 19, I told y'all what I went through before all of this happened. What I had before, that was horrible. If y'all remember, the ones that do remember, yeah, I told y'all I had something that was terrible. I said I was ready to go then. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. I was just laying on the sofa, and it was like I couldn't move. It was like I couldn't see. It was terrible. I was like, just, I'm ready to die. That I didn't. This time was worse. What I went through in the hospital. Of course, I was near death then. I mean, this time, but the last time, I went out with my girlfriend, and both of us got it, and she went to the hospital twice. That's how bad it was. She had to dead. The ambulance had to pick the woman up. And she's like 30 years old. She a young lady. She young. And she just the ambulance had to come get her. And you know what? They sent her back home then because they said they don't do nothing for viruses. Okay, so has that changed? Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I knew not to go to the hospital. I said, this is a virus. I ain't gonna take care of it. I'm gonna sit here and deal with this. And normally viruses used to last 3 days. But this was lasting like 8 days. I was like, what the hell? Oh my God. I'm gonna die. Because it's still going on. I don't know. I can't see. I can't do nothing. I don't know what's going on. You just be confused and sick and can't move. It's horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Hmm. Oh, somebody say it's 9. Oh, okay, yeah. You probably in the West Coast. Yeah, God, it's something is going on in the earth. Yes, it is. It's going on. Could y'all see all these shootings going on? Have y'all been checking up on the with the volcanoes erupting everywhere? The volcanoes is just erupting. Oh my goodness. All at one time. They just every month somebody some country got a volcano erupting. Then you got Australia. Australia had all the flooding over there. All the animals died. Then once the water started receding, I hope I'm saying it correctly. It left a bunch of mice. Did y'all see that? All those mice everywhere. Child, ain't no world. Ain't nowhere in the world. Did y'all see that? All those damn that rain. Now, if you get when you get a lot of rain and you live in a house, even an apartment, if you're not cleanly or they got holes, those mice would take over. I mean, they showed all them videos of them damn mice after the water receded. It was terrible. I said, "Oh my God!" I mean, millions. I got millions of mice. That is a plague from the Most High, honey. Y'all see that? Most High left Australia full of mice. It was terrible. I said, what in the hell? I said, y'all people in Australia, what y'all did to the Most High's people. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all know, y'all do y'all history in Australia, what they did to the Most High's people. What they did to the Most High's people, during those times. They didn't do good to the Most High's people. And the Most High flooded them with mice. Ooh, it was terrible. Then they had one country, they were full of locusts. I said, oh my God. I don't know, India somewhere, they had the plague of locusts came, honey. It was eating up all the crops. Like in the Bible, it was biblical, honey. Biblical proportions is going on today. If y'all ain't checking up with the Most High, the people who are with the Most High, they looking for the signs. See, me, I be looking around for the signs. I be on the YouTube and wherever scoundering for all the Most High's miracles and stuff. Those wildfires that was last year when they kept burning up all those people's land. Now they have land, they have wildfires all the time in California, but this was something else. This wasn't no normal wildfire. Okay, this was the Most High. This was the Most High. Okay, he had them angels of fire pouring out this whatever they were doing it. I said, Lord, look at this. Did y'all see? Now this happened some months ago. This happened like 8 months ago. When the people in California, they probably know. It looked like it had two suns in the sky. Did y'all see that? The sun was shining and it had an orange. Was that the moon in the broad daylight like that? Because I've never seen it. I think I had took a picture of it a while ago. I was like, what is this? I even thought it was the dag Nubaru or the Most High. I didn't know what it was in the sky in California. I said, look at this. California had all those wildfires and it had the whole sky was covered. It had covered the sun. It's a lot of biblical proportion stuff going on out here. You ain't see child. Yeah, I bet it's some stuff. Then recently I saw, well, I don't know, it was in Asia where they had in one of the countries out there where they had a flood. They've been having a lot of floods out there, and it just left a lot of snakes. I said, what in the hell? It just left all these snakes. I said, the Most High ain't playing with y'all people. And you know what, y'all? These people, they acting like they don't see the Most High. I don't know. I'll be afraid. If I had did all the bad stuff to people, I would just say, okay, just take me now. I will repent. Y'all better repent out there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been some stuff going on out here. Um, what else I seen that was biblical proportions? Let me see. We got the snakes, we got the mice, we got the locusts, we got all these floods everywhere. We got mudslides everywhere. And especially down in Mississippi, Louisiana, and all those places, they done had a whole lot of stuff down there too, with all these floodings and stuff, flooding. Then what happened with Texas when they had it froze over in Texas. Even though we know that was man fault, but the Most High allowed it to happen. Child, y'all better get yourself right with the Most High. The Most High ain't playing out here. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to say to y'all about Elon Musk. Not Elon Musk, even though he's cool, he going to space or some crap. Um, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is coming up doing some type of, he done bought up. I posted it on my time thing, whatever you call it now. He done bought up all the land. He buying up a lot of farmland here in America, right? Now he coming up with some kind of energizing something to block the sun. Did y'all hear about that? About what Bill Gates is doing now? After he's already buying up all the land. Now he's doing something so he can block the sun. Do y'all know y'all need sun? Y'all need the sunlight. Okay, now you can go back and check. Somebody said check 1819. You can always do a Google or either look on YouTube because I've seen a lot of videos from the 1300s to 1500s when the volcanoes erupted and it had blocked the sun for like a year or two. People was dying like crazy. This crazy man wants to block the sun. He wants to be a volcano or something. He wants to be a volcano, y'all. He wants to block the sun like the Most High can do it. Okay, he wants to be the Most High. What these people, these demonic, crazy European people are nuts, trying to be like the Most High. You got Elon Musk trying to go out of space, taking people out of space, and then you got Bill Gates down here trying to block the sun, kill everybody with the depopulation. Mm-hmm. With his VACINNES. You got him, and then he want to block the damn sun and ban up all the land. Hey, Renee, how are you? Yes, 9 o'clock where y'all are. Yeah, these demons are running rampant out here. Ain't they running, they crazy. They are cuckoo crazy. These people out here thinking they trying to be like the Most High. So we have to be careful. Like I said, I don't really go anywhere. Basically, I can't hardly go nowhere and walk and be. I'm always now. I'm really have a lot of anxiety when I go out. I just be. I don't even be right when I go out anymore. But you all be. When you go out, you look. Be looking around. Look around. You know, you have your third eye on, and if you got a fourth eye in the back of your head, put your fourth eye on too. And if you get somewhere and you feel uncomfortable, just leave. Okay, you ain't supposed to be out there anyway. Just do what you got to do and come back the hell home. I don't go out no more. I haven't been out in a while now, a couple of years now. I don't sing anymore. I don't even know if I can hold a tune. I was trying to sing out coughing to there. What the hell happened? I was trying to sing. I couldn't sing. I ain't even sung it so damn long. But just I stay on in the house. I don't go anywhere. I don't hardly go out nowhere anywhere anymore. I stopped a year or two ago now. Because the earth is just the Most High is ready to. He got those angels in Revelations. They pouring out their vows. They pouring out those. I think it's vows or something. They pouring it out, and he gonna be judging the earth. And if you out there doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, you're gonna get caught up in it. And I'm gonna be right here praising the Most High. Please see me, Most High. You got me alive for a reason. I ain't trying to be out there. I'm not surprised that Bill Gates is doing that because white people cannot take the sun. European descended from people. Okay. Eric Collins said, I am not surprised. Yeah, Eric Collins. Look it up. Y'all better Google this, look it up and see what he doing. Some kind of I can't think what it's called, energizer or something. He trying to come up with a way to block the sun. It's called dim the sun. Something is called. Child, I just shook my head. I said, this man is cuckoo. He's a millionaire. And what's going on else is going on that we need to be, keep an eye on your damn kids. Now, I saw a video on Queen Abadiah's show. I watch her show on a regular. She was out for a while because they're shadow banning a lot of people. They shadow banning me, and I'm not even on here that much. But she had a video where these black, they were Afro American, black Jews, whatever you want to call us. We have many names, and they had went to the Asian salon to get their nails done. And one of the Asian people was talking to an older gentleman and was showing the pictures of the teenage girl, and talking to the teenage girl and was taking pictures of her and her mother. That is weird as hell. So y'all see the video? So the girl was like, Mom, I feel uncomfortable. I'm ready. I gotta go. The mom talking to herself, what's wrong? Well, what's wrong? I gotta get my nails done. She ain't want to leave. The daughter, first of all, y'all please listen to your damn kids. If my daughter would have told me, "Mom, I feel uncomfortable," I don't care if I would have had all one done but one. The record, the needle coming off the record. I'm out. Look here, here go the charge might be 30. I'm gonna give you what, 29, 25, whatever. Look here. I gotta go. Something going on. My kid need me. My kid uncomfortable. I gotta go. I ain't no way I'm gonna stay in there. So the young girl, teenage girl, 14, she had to go in the car and call her sister. And her sister had to call the mother. It shouldn't, look here, us people, mothers, black mothers, it shouldn't take all of that. If your child tell you they feel uncomfortable, break the hell out. Don't be staying there or staying anywhere. You know, your child, they all you got. If you leave when they tell you. So then the lady ended up having to call the police. They got some type of allegedly human trafficking going on. That's very popular. If y'all been keeping up with what's going on out here with this human trafficking. Now, I even have a friend, a young girl that got kidnapped or something, who lived with me, who I helped raise, and it's been 4 years now since she been gone. She got a twin sister, and we don't know what happened to her. The police was looking for her and everything. They still haven't uncovered her body. She just disappeared. So that human trafficking is serious, y'all. We have to really listen to our kids, boys and girls. We got some freaks out here, freaking demons out here that's doing stuff to our kids. Okay? Not all of them are DEAD. Some of them are cross seas somewhere doing some things. Okay? And they ain't never coming back home. And that is the real truth. It's done through the worship. So we have to watch our kids, y'all. It is serious out here. What they want talking about, which is crazy as hell, is when the white guy went and shot up the Asian spas. You see, they done swept that under the rug when they said that man was there for sexual addiction. Time I heard it, I said, "Oh Lord." I said, "Is it me or they running the damn prostitution ring?" I said it. They call it now human trafficking, but it's in the Bible. It's prostitution. And so I think it was I want to say the New York Times, but it's not them. The AP. They did a story on them in Atlanta and around the United States. They said they got like 9,000. I might be incorrect or off on the numbers, but I'm gonna just say they got in the thousands of these spas around the United States. They making the billions of dollars. The spas. They not spas. They doing some things for some change. And guess what? They got the human trafficking that going on up in there. Okay. Now this was in that article that they said that they come in, they're illegal, coming from I don't want to say Philippines. I'm gonna just say Asia, Korea. They coming from Asia out that way illegally. And when they get here, they go and work in them spas. This is in the newspapers. And they working in them, and they working in there for a job and for food to eat and for money to pay off their smugglers. Get into it. This ain't even all on the news. You mean to tell me this should be on the news? Child, I can't. I can't. I can't with these people. I can't. Hey, Paulette. I can't with these people. These people are out here doing all this human trafficking, prostitution, and then they have an urge to say that we are anti Asians, anti hate. We hate Asians. What the hell going on? But it's all to cover up that crap they got going on. Okay. Cause ain't no way in the world if we had all these daggone stores all around, spas all around, and all this stuff going on, well, they would have been busted out behinds. So, and I think it's still going on. I don't think it's gonna stop. So you all be careful. And I think one of the sisters had some pictures of some Koreans, and they were doing some something illegal with human smuggling. So I don't know if this anti-Asian campaign is a front to keep us from talking about that, but I think we need to talk about that. Okay, that's what we need to talk about. If they making a billion damn dollars, and then Joe Biden and put a law in place for these people, giving them all these billions of dollars. It seemed like to me they have hand over fist money. Okay, y'all making billions of human smuggling and prostitution. Then he gonna on top of that give y'all more money, and but yet, then you giving America some damn $1,400 stimulus checks. What the hell? Then you giving them the unlegal. This is in New York. I'm just rambling. Y'all stick with me. Then in New York, they are doing it. They are giving what, 15,600, $15,800 to the undocumented workers. What the, is that even a thing? Like, really? This is in the newspaper. Is this even real that you printed this? Is this even real? I'm telling you, the Most High is exposing America. They try to say that we are the worst people on this earth. We are dirt. We are the criminals. We are this and that. No, we not. The Most High said, I'm going to bring it out. Y'all trying to say this about my kids. I'm going to bring it out the real, honey. He is bringing it out the real. And you got undocumented workers getting $15,800 in New York. How is even that possible? If you undocumented, how is it that you even got a job? I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay, we gotta wake up. We have to wake up. We cannot be outside shaking our groove thing because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, whatever her name is, got in the White House when all this stuff is going on against you. Okay, now I thought it was the Derek Chauvin trial. But it seems like it's the George Floyd trial. Who trial is it? Who is on the stand? Who is they trying to crucify? They supposed to be trying to put Derek Chauvin but in prison. Okay, but it seemed like to me they done woke up George Floyd. They done went and buried him up and sat him in there. Is it me or is George Floyd in there? Is y'all let me know if George Floyd sitting in there on trial? Okay, it seems like he's on trial. Oh my goodness. That's what they doing, Miss Lady. That is what they doing. Thank you, it's Renee. Have a great night. Yeah, Cloud God. Yes. It's crazy, ain't it, y'all? This stuff is crazy. So we have to y'all. Let me tell y'all who I listen to. I listen to Jason Black. I listen to him on a regular. I listen to Professor Black Truth on a regular. I listen to Vicky Dillon. Vicky Dillon, she's going through her challenges. She's ill as well. Especially send many prayers to Vicky Dillon. She had problems with her organs and things. Oh, we pray for that sister. That sister is very, very powerful. Pray for Miss Vicky Dillon. If y'all don't know who she is, you go and check her out. Y'all will love Miss Vicky Dillon. She's got a lot of challenges and everything too. May the Most High please bless this woman. Please look out for her. Please save her because we need her on this earth, Most High, right now. But it is your will, Lord. If it's your will, whatever you do. But just know that she is a powerful woman, and thank you for blessing us with her spirit on the YouTube because a lot of people need to hear it. All right, I had to say my prayer for Miss Vicky Dillon because she's going through stuff too, y'all. She stays sick and things, and so we gotta say our prayers to Miss Vicky Dillon. Another person I listen to is Queen Abadiah. I love her. She's been off for a while because they probably shadow ban her, just like they be shadow banning me. And I'm not even on the damn thing. I don't really listen to Tariq Nasheed that much. I don't listen to him. You got a point, Nicole, but I watch a lot of Dateline, and they pretty much do a character assassination of the victim at almost all murder trials. But yeah, it made me angry as heck. Yeah, it made me angry as heck too. They up there. Oh my God. See, I don't watch that trial, y'all, because I have to really I just listen to the other people, give a breakdown of the trial because I just to watch it and some of these things they be saying is just ludicrous out of their mind. They're trying to bring up George Floyd had so much drugs in his system, and then I think somebody had to come out and say, well, he had about the normal amount that he wouldn't be dead today. He had about the normal amount that'll keep him alive. Okay, because they were trying to say it was that he died because he was on drugs. He had a drug overdose. No, he did not. Okay, the man did not. Then somebody tried to come out and say that they thought that he died from the exhaust fumes from the car. I said these people are really, really doing it. Okay, these people are cuckoo. Then they had to come back and say, well, how do you know the car was on? What's getting me is even though Derek Chauvin had his foot on George Floyd's neck for over, they said 9 minutes. They forgot that they had two other guys. George Floyd was in handcuffs. They still had two other guys holding the man, his legs down. Somebody was on his back. And then Derek Chauvin was on his neck. Like, who can survive that? And the man said he could not breathe. Apparently, he was telling the truth. Now, is it me? Is that Eric Gardner said he couldn't breathe and then he died? Did we witness that? Look, is it me? It's me and you here. It's me and all of us. Did we witness in 2014, if I got the correct year, did we witness Eric Gardner said he could not breathe and he died and we saw it? Is it me or is it me or when Derek Chauvin had his foot on George Floyd's neck and he said he couldn't breathe and he died too? Is it me? Apparently, if a person say they can't breathe, that means they can't breathe. Get the hell off. Stop it. What the hell you doing? So the person can breathe, get some oxygen in the daggone airwaves. Okay. So is it me that they try to tell me that man said he couldn't breathe, he had his foot on his neck, and then he died, it's baffling that they even having a trial, but we know they got to have a trial. Just waste up more of our money because all our money is going to the illegals. They done got a millions of illegals over here in Texas and in where they them illegals at in Florida, Texas, and California. Them illegals coming in. The illegals coming in dressed better than me. Talking about something they running away from oppression. Here, what? To this place here in America. What the hell? Okay, what the hell is going on? Is it me? Child, I can't with this America. I can't. What the hell is going on here? So if people tell you can't breathe, you need to stop what you're doing. Hey, how are you? Okay, but they blame us for everything. Yeah, they blame us for everything, Miss Lady. Yes, they do. You really wanna be free. He talks fast but full of quick knowledge. Oh boy, I tell you, I know Big Dilla. I didn't know she was sick. Yeah. She's sickly. She stays sick all the time. She got stuff going on with her organs and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, Aaron. Yeah, so I just said a good prayer for her. Ask the Most High to look out for her. I always pray for her. When I'm watching her and everything. But I also wanted to talk about something that they stopped talking about too. Is I'm never gonna forget about the bombing in Tennessee. Nobody's bringing that up. What the hell happened? No, the man just had an RV I can't even think of the street names now because it's been a while since December 25th, and just bombed up six city blocks in Tennessee. What the hell happened? Did we hear anything about him? Is he dead? Did they find a body? Do anybody know? Is it me? Y'all put it down. And did they find this man's body yet? Did they find a body? Because I don't know if they found the body, but I know that he bombed up six city blocks in Tennessee on Christmas Day. They went to his house The neighbor said that the girlfriend said he was building a bomb. Didn't get no. They just looked in the RV. The neighbor said, Merry Christmas. And the man said, I'm gonna be remembered on Christmas. And he just said, Merry Christmas, Oakley Dokley. What the hell is that? Then the man for Christmas, he go and bomb up 6 city blocks, and you don't hear nothing about it today. What happened to the man? Did the man die? Did we even have a trial? What happened? I can't with America. I can't. That's why I just shake my head and just wait for the Most High to do what He's gonna do. I just said I'm waiting on the Most High, whether it be death or what that's gonna come to me and us all, just to clean this land off. Whatever the Most High has to do, just do it. I don't even care. They found human remains, but not sure if they confirmed it was the bomb. See, they don't know it was him. The story just disappeared from the head. Yeah, it just disappeared, didn't it? White Rabbit, it just disappeared. We don't know what happened. So you not sure if this is the man's remains. And we know the man know how to build the BOMB. So for 4th of July or something, he could just feel like, well, I'm gonna be remembered for the 4th of July, and he gonna tell his neighbor. The neighbor gonna say, well, Oakley Dokley, and then something gonna happen again. Cause you not sure if you got the man. I can't. I can't. But they try to. And you know what else they got on my nerve, y'all? I have a whole lot since I ain't been on here in so long. Why is it that all these white men are killing 8 to 10 people? The police run in there, find a way. They found a way to bring them white guys out alive. Why? Is it me? But you got the little black young boy who had mentally disturbed, mental illness, and they said that it came out about him. I can't think it's was it Noah Green, y'all? Noah Green that ran into the barricade at the Capitol. He came out with a damn knife. Now, come on, you couldn't tase him, or you could not kick him in the balls. You could have kicked him in the damn balls, okay? You could have kicked him in the balls, okay? Look here, women. If y'all don't know, let me tell y'all right now, women. If a man threatening you, you better kick them in the balls, okay? If they threatening you, I'm talking about with their fists. You mean to tell me those police officers had to shoot that man who ran over somebody with a car? You mean to tell me when he got out the car with a knife, you could not shoot him in the leg or nunchuck him or something? You had to shoot him. But all the other guys is killing 8 to 10 people. And you just walk out with them. Oh, that's a suspect. You know, he was having a bad day. They said about the guy in Atlanta. He was having a bad day when he went and killed 8 people because he was having a sex addiction. Okay, and for some reason, they didn't get them rocks off the way he wanted to. And so he had to go to all his 2 and 3 other spas and let them know, look here, y'all didn't let me get the orgasm of my life. And so I'm about to show y'all what y'all worth. Is it me? Is it me? And they let him out and said that he was having a bad day. And that what he said, he was having a bad day and that he was going to Florida to finish. And they let him get all of that out. Okay. Then you got Keisha Lance Bottoms talking to we're not gonna label these people. She's taking up for the Asians. She's taking up for them. When they down there doing human smuggling and prostitution and all kind of stuff going on. That's been confirmed in the newspapers who did their due diligence and did all the investigations and wrote it up in the newspapers. And she gonna come out there less than 24 hours talking her bull crap. Oh, we not gonna judge them. But yet when it's our people, get in the house. Did y'all see her when they had all those daggone looting and stuff in Atlanta, and she came out there talking to us terrible, talking to them our people. Get in the house. This is T.I. and Killer Mike's, and who the hell care about y'all? Who the hell cares? You know what you talking all that crap. But yet when it's them, we're not gonna judge them. They up there doing human smuggling and prostitution. To some of these politicians. I said it. Politicians. How you think they making billions of dollars? Like they got some good sushi. I said it. And I don't mean sushi for real. They doing something. But you don't want to judge them. Child, I can't. My YouTube streets. These same demons took Dylan Roof out the hamburger. Yeah. Because to me, if you ask me, Noah Green shouldn't have died. A whole lot of them should have died. Who is that? Ooh. What is this? Castile. I always say that man name. I can't say that man name. Castile, whatever his name. When the man they shouldn't have gunned him down. They gunned him down. They tried to gun the pole lieutenant. If that lieutenant would have stepped out of that car, y'all, he would have been gone. I'm sorry. Thank you, hey fat girl. Thank you. Did y'all see the lieutenant, the black lieutenant? They talking about, man, he's Filipino. Who the hell cares? These people, when they mix with when they white and somebody, they don't say, oh, they white. No, black and Filipino. He's black and Filipino. So Philando Castile. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you. Let's get on DMX right quick too. Let me tell y'all about DMX. Look at this old stuff that dried up on my head. Let me tell y'all. When it comes to DMX, I don't think DMX did no overdose. I'm sorry. Anybody believe that they just ignorant as hell to the devices of the elite and to these demon worshippers. Okay, they are just. I mean, people out here think that man really did a drug overdose. I really don't believe that in my spirit. I really don't believe that in my spirit. Um, Matter of fact, I just seen him at one of the Israelite camps listening to the brothers last month. I think they said it was I seen it in March. I thought I seen it in March. Um, and I was shocked. It might have been, I saw him. And I was like, is that DMX listening to the brothers talk about the Bible? Because, he always, does his prayers and stuff. I really don't believe that. But what I do believe, and then they're saying that he might have had the medical jab. They saying he might have had that. But I believe that it was on purpose because he died the same day as Nas' ex-birthday. Or he been dead, but they left him on life support. But when they took him off life support, it was on April 9th. April 9th is Lil Nas' ex-birthday. So if you ask me, they didn't want that energy coming out here. First of all, DMX loves women. Okay, if you all listen to his music, he always talking about LGBTQ. It wasn't that during the time when he wrote the song. Okay, they just came up with this LGBTQ. I don't know what year it was. Okay, whatever. But if you listen to one of his songs, he tell you he ain't about that life. Okay, the man was straight. Now we know we're living in a society where they trying to get your little young kids. You can't even say the child is a boy or girl anymore. Okay, they taking away all them damn pronouns. So they had to get him out for that because he loves women. He's straight, and then he has a lot of kids. Now some reports are saying that DMX has 15 kids. Some reports are saying he has 17 kids. But still, DMX loved the Most High. These people out here don't love the Most High. They tell you they love the Most High. They don't know and don't love the damn Most High. Okay, I said it because they sold their soul to the devil, and there you go. They already chose Mammon. Okay, they didn't choose the Most High. They chose Mammon. That's just okay. You did that. That's on you. So you got DMX who he's heterosexual. He loves women. That's a strike. That's a strike. He loves the Most High. That's a strike. Then he had 17 kids. That's a strike. Because he is multiplying. Now you can't have that energy out here. They don't want that energy out here for the celebrities. See, they was fearing DMX because DMX is gonna put out that energy that wakes half the people up to say, oh yeah, PUSSY is good. Okay, it's good. Okay, he putting it out there. Yeah, go get you. He'll tell you straight up. I had slept with all kind of women. They don't want the men sleeping with no women. They want the men sleeping with men. So they had to cut DMX off for that. So DMX, then they did it on Lil Nas X birthday. Lil Nas X is all about that LGBTQ transgender whatever life. Okay, so it was either or. All right, and they chose Lil Nas X. Okay, and that's how they did it on his birthday. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe he was clean. I don't believe I really don't believe that. When they said that, I didn't believe it. When he was in the hospital, I didn't getting upset or nothing. I said these people done killed this man. The one thing I did say, I said I knew they killed him. I was telling my son, no, I said I don't believe that. I said they killed that man. I said, I'm gonna leave it up to the Most High. But when they were saying he was in a vegetative state, I mean, who wants to be here in that kind of condition? So if you in a vegetative state, you might as well you already with the Most High anyway, for real. So yeah. Yeah, so they had to get him out. It was a ritual. They did a ritual on DMX, and DMX might have known he was gone. He kept doing a lot of songs talking about he sold his soul and things like that. And he probably dreaded it like a lot of those guys. They dread selling their soul to the devil, which is that music industry. Y'all know the reason God destroyed the earth the first time, don't you? Hi, Nicole. So good to see you. Hey, Jimmy Davis. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Teal love. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better, but I got a lot of stuff going on. But I try to remain positive and do the best I can. The Most High got me here for a reason. Cause I thought I was gone. You have to listen to my video to feel that I tell you, you started from the beginning when I finished. Yeah, but yeah, they took DMX out. DMX don't represent today. They talking about something. They taking away boy, girl, she, he, all this stuff. So when you have a baby, they talking about something. The babies don't know what they have and all this kind of stuff. This world, and y'all know, yeah, just like that person said in the chat. That's why God took this place out the first time. They trying to do it again. They created dinosaurs. Dinosaurs did not come from God. God did not create no damn dinosaurs. The dinosaurs came from the weird, wicked people. Those wicked people who had made who was splicing and cloning. Then they see this stuff ain't nothing new under the sun. These people, they've been reincarnated and they back again doing the same damn stupid crap like Bill Gates trying to dim the damn sun. Yeah, these rappers today are trash. You right. Yeah, they these people did the dinosaurs. These people created dinosaurs. Then they created the mermaids and had heads on fish and all that stuff is real. That's why the Most High had to get rid of this place. This place was crazy. Yeah, they started messing with our DNA. You right, Jesus, that's right. Jesus, yeah, they started messing with our DNA just like they doing today. And I still believe they trying to put that chip in. They still, to me, that's the next step. That's the next step. And I seen one video where they got some kind of technology they could see through your damn house. And I ain't talking about with the phones and the TVs either. I'm talking about they just got some kind of weird technology. I saw it. I can't think. I don't write this stuff down. and they can look through your houses. So they coming up with some weird stuff, and and they probably getting that information from the fallen angels, them demons, and they coming up doing all this weird stuff. And the Most High, he gonna do something about it. You just gotta stay with him. Just stay safe and pray and talk to him. You know. Let's see anything else on our minds. The recent thing with the recent shooting with the young boy. Oh, I don't know his name. The little the white mom and the black dad. I can't think his name, so I'll say the parents. I know the parents. I know how they look. But yeah, she talking about some taser, 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 and got a gun. And you know what I think, y'all, which ain't nobody saying, but I think y'all put it out there if y'all believe what I'm saying and y'all see it the way I see it. How many of y'all think that the partner he should go down too? Don't y'all think the partner should go down too? If you with your partner and your partner, Dante, yeah. Yeah, Dante, thank you. Dante, right, thank you. I don't mess the man's spirit up. Oh yeah, no, see, they got another one got killed too. A little 13-year-old one got shot too. But anyway, it's too many. But how many of y'all think the partner should go down as well as the white cop, the white lady cop? I can't think of her name. See, whoever was with her partner that was with her, he should go down as well. Because if I'm in the vicinity, if I'm hanging out with my girlfriend or my boyfriend, whoever, and they are holding up a store and I'm with them, they gonna lock me up and say I'm an accomplice. Am I right? Am I right? If you with somebody and they shooting somebody and you even know about it, they locking your ass up. Am I right or am I right? You accessory accomplice, you something. They gonna put something on you because you knew about it, right? Hey, Scheme, Shireen, Murray Hawkins, hello. But ain't that right? So why the partner, he should go down too. He should have resigned too because he is an accomplice or he's an accessory or something to murder. They are protesting right now here in Brooklyn, New York over the 13-year-old. I'm sure because he had his hands up and he ain't had no damn weapon and he shot him in the chest. A little 13-year-old looked like he was skin and bones. That thing went through him. They have 4 telescopes like Hubble focus on the earth. We own the night is a badge given to military officers who serve in the program. Yeah, that's White Rabbit. Okay, I saw the video close up, so no. Oh, you say you saw it, so no. Do you don't think that he should which one? What you talking about, Jesus? You don't think the partner should go down? If the partner was with the white lady and her partner, the one that shot Dante, right? You don't think he should go down with her when she said taser, 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 and he had a gun, and the partner should have said you don't have a gun, you don't have a taser, you have a gun. Just me. I think the partner should go down too. I'm sorry. Anybody near the cop, there's a partner. They are accessory, just like they do us. Just like they do regular people in the street. If you near them or with them, you going down too. That's not the first time an officer supposed to grab their gun and not their taser. The same thing happened to Oscar Grant. Oh, that happened to Oscar Grant too? Oh, I didn't know that happened to Oscar Grant. Her partner should have stopped her. Yeah, I think it could be me. I think the partner, if somebody was there, just like, okay, let me say this. Just like when they had the sergeant and see there was 2 of them. Right? And both of them, why did both of them have their guns out? What was up with that? On the sergeant. The sergeant had his hands out. They had the damn guns drawn. Now, if you ask me, anybody that want to shoot you, they gonna jump out and just shoot and run. They're not gonna have both the hands out the damn window. But he had both his hands out the window. And both of them had their guns drawn. So If one had a taser and one had a gun, and the one that had a taser said or gun and said, "I got my taser," the one who had the gun and seen him, he should have said, "Nah, nah, sir, you got a gun." It just seemed like to me he should have that partner, whoever it was, should have checked her and said, "No, you, that's a gun. Watch out," or said something. I don't know. It could be me. Maybe I wasn't there. Yeah, well, see, when it comes to this killing season, it's to me it's all a ritual, and then this land need blood to keep on going. Them daggone demons up there, they require blood sacrifices and all this kind of stuff. If you read your Bible, they tell you about the Most High was telling Daniel and I can't don't make me lie and mess up their names, was telling them about telling them not to be around these people. They are sacrificing their children. And the Israelites, they was started sacrificing their children to Baal. So the same thing is going on today with these people, but they do it differently with the child sacrificing, with the killings, and with the kidnapping our kids and all this kind of stuff. It's still going on today. It's still going on today. And Trump even said it's an ancient practice. And I think that when he said that, even though some people say that he's a part of it, okay, but I think that when he said that, that should have been some indication to people listening that day, should have said, ancient practice. Then we should have thought, okay, why is he saying this? Because he was trying to give people a hint that they've been doing this all the time. And when you say ancient, you go look to your Bible and it'll tell you that these people been doing stuff to kids all the time. Yeah, that's what they were doing, Mary Hawkins. I mean, Miss Mary Hawkins. I didn't see the guns. Oh, okay. I agree. I think that is ritualistic. Yeah, it's ritualistic. This stuff going on out here, and I might be too old for now, so don't nobody want to kidnap me. They don't want to kidnap nobody hopping around. So then, and then they want them young anyway. They want them young because you got some of them drinking their blood. I hate to be talking about this stuff, but it's what's going on out here, and it's for real. They got some of them drinking that adrenochrome. So it's crazy out here, y'all. You got these celebrities um drinking the blood of some of these murdered children. Unfortunately, may the Most High bless them, and because what makes adrenochrome pop, the child have to be afraid. Did y'all hear this before? Y'all heard this before? Because this isn't new. The child have to be in fear when when they get the blood. It releases a hormone called adrenochrome. Well, thank you, Harriet. Thank you. I got my little glasses on tonight. I probably could have had them on too long now. I don't look that great. Thank you. But yeah, y'all have to, yeah, y'all. So unfortunately, you all, when they when they unfortunately, you all, when they murder or kill the kids, they release that hormone called adrenochrome. Fear is a god, is a god. That's why. Yeah. And so they drink that blood, and in their eyes it makes them young looking. It makes them look young. And so also, if you read some of the, I don't want to say the Talmud. It may be the Talmud. Don't get me wrong with my books. Um, the Jews, when they oh, what is the word, when they cut around the circumcise the male penis, they suck the blood from the penis. I've heard them say this on videos before. They actually admitted it. I was just like, ugh. But yeah, so it's something they these you got some weirdos out here, y'all. That's why the Most High says stay away from these people. That's why the Most High said, "Come out of her, my people," because these people are freaky deeks, weird demon people. Okay. In my prayer. Well, thank you, Rose Gonzalez on the news. They have spotted aliens now, love, and yeah, they have. I saw it on the news. They talked about seeing the it ain't, I don't want to say UFO is so old school. Old school UFO. Um they talked about the chariots. They saw a chariot that came into flew into the airspace a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday or day before? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the triangle UFO, they saw it. But they've been seeing these things all along. These things, the chariots, they come down all the time. A lot of time they just don't report it to us. But they've been seeing these chariots been coming down. Look at my all my daughter equipment right there. But yeah, they've been seeing the chariots. I call them chariots. I don't want to say aliens or UFOs. A UFO is old school. But yeah, they've been seeing them come down. Yep, they've been coming down, y'all. Fear is a god. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, y'all? That we just have to continue to stay in prayer. Um, I pray for all of you all that's watching. Ask the Most High to watch over you all, watch over your health. Um, just stay in the Word. If you can, just stay in the Word. Stay positive. Teach your children. Um, well, hello, thank you. Stay, just stay optimistic. Keep your eyes open. They kept saying they want people to make $15 an hour. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, you all, when it comes to people making $15 an hour, because a lot of the doggone businesses have closed. And even when they were trying to do that during Obama's days, I believe Obama people made $15 an hour, but they cut their hours, so they won't make it $15 an hour, and they wasn't even qualifying for Obamacare. So I don't. They can miss me with the misinformation, okay? Because I heard and talked to people during that time, and they were complaining, complaining, complaining. These people act like Obamacare was just the best thing since sliced bread. No, it wasn't. It kept going up and up. It was high price, and people was complaining about it, and people couldn't even afford it because they had got a raise making $15 an hour, and then the employer couldn't even afford to keep them on. And then if they could keep them on, they cut their hours so they wouldn't have to pay for insurance. Okay, that is the real tea. And so when they're talking about some to bring it up to today, when they're talking about making $15 an hour and all this stuff, now jobs are investing in robots. They're investing in AI now. Even if you look at Amazon, they got all the machines doing a lot of the work. They're not going to be hiring and all this stuff. They're investing their money in machines. And I seen on um have you all seen, you all probably don't know this show. It's on Roku. People who have a Roku television, I have one. Uh T Pain have a show. It's called Business School. Look at this. Business School of Business School of T Pain. And he had it, and one of the guys had made this delivery car that it's like a little remote control car. Okay, but it was made like a bus. And it was delivering the damn people food. And they program your address. You order your food. They program the address in the little remote control bus, and the bus was taking people their damn food. So I don't know what's gonna happen. They bringing in all these undocumented illegal immigrants, illegal immigrants, whatever one, or people who's supposedly running from oppression. They coming here, and they're gonna give them jobs. Like what kind of jobs they gonna give them? And I don't care what the government says. I'm not gonna stop using male and female pronouns. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The real Aaron Collins, they trying to stop you from saying you're a male or female and he or she and what is going on? That's why Most High got mad the first day on time. They started doing all that crazy stuff. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell y'all, just use your mind. A lot of my people, I'm all over the place, so we just having a conversation. But I have a lot of my family members that have taken the medical procedure, and they say they doing fine. And then I do have some members who have come down with the Court 45. Okay, and one of them was in the hospital too, near death. Had to get a blood transfusion. They said the kidneys was failing. They had all kind of stuff going on, and they were near death, and they just didn't even know if they were gonna make it. But they didn't have the jab. They had just the Colt 45, and her name is Nicole as well. But she pulled through. But they didn't know she was gonna make it either. It was tough. So we got to be careful out here. What's going on? Yeah, somebody Aaron Hall said Aaron Collins said they're making using drones to make deliveries. So okay, y'all, what kind of jobs if we know they're over here. They know they came from Honduras, Guatemala, all those places, and they're here with their children. What kind of jobs do you think they're gonna have? What, y'all put some jobs in the chat that they gonna have. They don't know no English. They don't speak no English. They just over here. Joe Biden said, "Come one, come all. We gonna take care of you." So, what kind of jobs are they gonna have? I ain't gonna. I don't know. And see, they're using drones to make deliveries. And y'all got to tell me there's not gonna be any jobs. Yeah, what kind of jobs they coming over here for? They said they coming over here. This the land of the brave. They got money over here. Oh boy. Yeah, what how do y'all think Atlanta feel after they just sat up there? Was so happy that Joe Biden came into the office. They was out there shaking their groove thing. They said that they are free. They even had the little black boy, I'm free. Yeah, he free. And now Joe Biden and took the baseball team from Georgia, from Atlanta. When he did that, I was done. Now I've been done. I don't like Joe. We already know that. But when he did that, I was just done. I said, what is Atlanta thinking now? That he done took the jobs from every people is pissed off in Georgia, but y'all voted for Joe Biden. Joe Biden, even though he didn't even campaign. When he did come out the basement, he was confused as he always is and can't, he's stuttering everywhere and can't talk, and. He said that he was going to be doing half this stuff. He said he didn't say nothing for our people. He won't go get. The only thing he said for us is that we're monolithic. If we don't vote for him, we ain't black, and that we need to kowtow to the Hispanic people because they are going to be taking over the United States in 2030. Now, how many of y'all heard him say that? He said this earlier, but he released the tape. He put it out there. Okay. Joe Biden, okay, yeah, he took away the Braves. People are pissed off in Atlanta, but guess what? Y'all voted for him. The man is a liar. I just can't believe people fell for Joe Biden. They could have put anybody up there. They put Joe Biden. When they put Joe Biden, I was like, what the is going on? I said, I know that he is the elites they didn't drink too much adrenochrome on this one because I said I can't believe it. Now people out there, yeah, Joe Biden gonna do this for us. Joe Biden came out in the first week and killed 11,000 jobs. The first week, the first week he killed jobs. Told the immigrants to come on, stop work. They hate the wall. I think he said he's gonna try to finish up the wall. Thank you, Tiki Shante. Thank you for sharing journey blessings on healing. Thank you, Tiki Shante. Thank you so much. Yeah, he came. He said. Now they said that he's gonna finish up the wall, but he didn't let all those over 1 million people come in. Don't get it twisted. There ain't no thousands, millions of people that came in. What else Joe Biden done did, y'all? Joe Biden done did so much of nothing. Just people are. He lied. What did he say? He said he's gonna get if Atlanta vote for him. If yeah, mainly Atlanta, Georgia. If they vote for him, he gonna get $2,000 stimulus checks. How many people heard it? Was that a lie or was that the truth? How much did you get? You got 1,400. $1,400 don't sound like $2,000, Joe. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all voted for this man. This man been doing terrible ever since he been in the office. He been coming out line, and line. Yeah, he said it that in front of a people of blacks. Yes, he did. See me and Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall. What? Aaron Hall. I must need to listen to him. He from the group guy. Eric Collins. Yes, he said that he told them that in 2030 that this land is gonna be filled with Hispanics and that we gonna have to listen to them. Like he didn't. Like he's trying to say that you know they're gonna the white people. Okay, no, we're not gonna be under them anymore. We're gonna be under the Hispanics. Just changing of the guards. Like our people just here to be slaves for the duration of time. Like Joe Biden. I can't with Joe Biden. I can't. What else, Joe Biden? Now Joe Biden is he claimed he pulling all of the troops from Afghanistan. You know they trying to, is a war around the corner. How many of y'all know that? Do y'all know that a war is around the corner with the between who? Iran and Israel, Turkey, who else? Who else? China, Egypt, everybody. It's a war is a brewing, y'all. World War III is coming. So, and that's also in the Bible too, y'all. That's also in the Bible. The Bible talks about World War III. So, yeah, so that's why we have to get our lives together, get our minds together, get our kids straight before they get lost out there with those devils and we don't see our kids again. So, yeah, I want to thank you, Eric, because you said it right. He said it right in front of the black leaders, the black caucus supposedly, and Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton was a spy for the CIA. So why does anybody believe Al Sharpton? Al Sharpton, he's no good. Oh boy. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Y'all have night sweats now. Then it got worse. Ever since I've been in the hospital and came out, I just had everything got worse after I came out the hospital. Oh boy. Anything else before we sign off, you guys? I want to thank all of you all before anything else come in my mind. Anything else come in my mind? Okay, I can't think of anything else. There's so much stuff going on. Y'all just be careful. Don't put your faith in man. Don't put your faith in the president. Don't put your faith in Kamala Harris. Don't do it. No, yeah, I don't trust him either. I never did. And then when I did try to trust Obama, look what he did. Yeah, somebody said too we work together, but guess what, y'all? I think that we had a chance to work with each other, and I think that the time has passed. That's just me. I'm the Most High knows the real deal. I just think that right now Most High is bringing His wrath, and it's coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. And you like I said, the ones who have a mind, have an ear, let them hear. And the ones who knows the Most High's the truth, then they will be saved. Thank you, Nicole. Enjoyed your commentary. Thank you, Jimmy Davis. Thank you. I hope I did pretty good. I haven't been on for a while, and I love to talk. I love to talk. So, yeah. So just that's the main thing. That's the main thing, everybody. I love you all. I was supposed to leave a while ago, but I kept on talking. I love you all. I'll see y'all again another time. You all have a blessed weekend. Continue to pray. Stay in prayer. Keep y'all, all of you all. Some of you all are on it. Some of you all know what's going on. Thank you, Leslie. Years and Years is a show on the BBC about transhumanism. There are efforts underway to push such an agenda. There will be people lining up to. Yes, people are going to line up for it. People, why is it in the Bible? The Bible talked about the 666, the mark of the beast, thousands upon thousands of years ago. And you have some people say they don't want to read the Bible. In the Bible is confusing. That's why I listen to the Bible scholars that knows what's going on. And they talked about the mark of the beast all those years ago. So, and it's true. This stuff is real, and people are gonna line up to get that thing in their arm or in their head. Well, I think this head is mental, but the in their hand or wherever in their wrist, because you've seen the commercials when they are buying their food, they take their hand and scan it over the little bar. In the bar, it scans your food for you, or you pay with your hand or whatever, because the microchip is in your hand. And also, I saw too. I just can talk, Lord. Also, I saw where the uh, military is designing a chip so that they could see if you have taken the COVID shot. Did y'all see that? That they designing something now so that they could just tell if you taking the COVID shot. Now you already know, like when they put a thing on your forehead, they can just tell if your temperature. So you know they got something in underway that if they can scan your head or scan your hand or wherever, your chest, and see if you've taken it. So I've only taken one. I'm one and done. I'm like the JJ. I'm not taking nothing else. No, okay. The sage said, or am I saying that correctly? That's for people who don't understand it. Well, some people, I've heard that the 666 means, I'm probably gonna get the last six wrong, but I've heard Louis Farrakhan say that the one of the sixes means 6,000 years it took to create the European. It took 6,000 years, 600 days for something, for them to walk right, or for something. I get it wrong, but that's what I heard it mean, and that's what they teach. Now the Farrakhan teaches that the 666 it means 6,660 days or something of them creating the white man. That's what they teach. Let's see, money is going to be no more, and the chip will be in place of money. Yes, yep, that's right. Further and further away from nature, clean meats, food being made solely from labs. What is the world coming to? Yeah, have y'all seen it on I saw it on YouTube, but I also saw it on T-Pain's show when they had made a chicken McNugget out of DNA or something, out of DNA. It was crazy. They had made a chicken nugget out of DNA. I want to say what else they made, some other kind of food too. Um, I don't know if it was out of DNA. It was out of something else. Look, I don't want none of that stuff. I don't want any of that stuff. That's why the Most High have to come and clean this earth off, because they are doing too much. Somebody said the mankind Adam is 666. Well, they are doing too much in this earth with all the food. They creating 3D foods and foods out of DNA. Um, Joe Biden really trying to take all the guns, and he's just shrouding it in weird wording, talking about some assault weapons, but really he's talking about all the guns. He's talking about all the guns. That you have to watch these demons and these and the way they talk, their words. Their words, their words mean are backwards. The Bible said when they say peace, they mean war. So you have to listen to them. That's why I listen to a lot of the news and stuff. I be listening to them and then catching them and be like, and I break it down. That don't mean that. And I say that means A B C D E F G. You think, I be fussing at the TV because they really think that we're dumb out here and that we don't understand what the hell that they are talking about now. So yeah, so you have to really, when you listen to the news now, and if you listen to the Bible, then you will start to understand what they are saying. You will be able to break it down when you come from, like the Most High say, come from out of her my people. When you start to clear your mind and you start to know the real truth about this world and your history, you will start to really understand what the hell people are saying, especially people in the politics, when they be lying to you in your face. They be saying, when they be saying yes, they be saying no, but they doing like this. Like, you will be able to read their body language and everything. You will know when these people are telling you lies. And when what I want to say, not death is on the horizon, but something bad is gonna they something bad, just like with the all the people coming across the border. They claim they didn't tell the people. They did. I heard it many times. Y'all told the people to come. Stop lying. It said, fight against the flesh, but turn to the spirit. That's right. Yeah, they trying to make it a one world, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I think the Most High, I think the World War III is gonna happen, and just that I don't know, but the World War III is gonna happen, and just they already doing stuff to the water. Y'all, you seen what they've been doing stuff to the water for a long time. Just think about it. You had in 2005 what they did in 2005 in Louisiana to New Orleans. What they did, they all those people was up in the dome. Y'all know what dome it is. And with all those people was displaced, and a lot of people was killed when they blew up the levees. They did that with the water. What about? Of course, we have a whole lot of hurricanes and mudslides. Then you have Flint, Michigan. They did stuff with their water. Remember what they did to their water? They poisoned it. They didn't pay for the right pipes because they was cheap. And then they had all of that, what is it? Iron, not iron, I'm saying the wrong word. But they had all that. Y'all put the word in there because my mind drawing a blank. But they put all that in the water, and the people started getting sick from that water in Flint, Michigan, which lasts for generations. Okay, which that affect your bones, that affect your mind. You will be mentally disturbed, mentally ill, and in generations to come, they gonna have a whole generation of children, of people. Their children now, they gonna be people, grown adults. I mean, and they're gonna have all kinds of special, they're gonna be special needs, they're gonna be disabled. Okay, they're gonna be mental because they got all that in their blood. Okay. Then you had what you got. Then you had what's going on now in Florida with all of that waste material is going into the water in Florida. Y'all just gotta type this stuff up. And going into and they had to tell 300 people evacuate from their homes because they got waste material coming into the water. So a lot of stuff is going on. You all have to know how the Most High, how he doing things. A lot of things is going on with the water. That's why, you tell some people, to get, store your water and things like that. You had 4 chicken farms blow up last year in 20, and 1 potato factory blew up. So something is going on with the food. Okay, something's going on with the food out here. So so the people who's with the Most High and who's in pray, and we see the things, we know what's going on. But you got some people, they just want to party, and oh, I just want to go get my nails done. I just want to be out here in the world, and I just want to go on spring break and all this crazy stuff. When they just don't know that there's demons out there, evil spirits out there, that the Most High is doing a power in the earth, and they don't know what the hell going on. Every time I say I'm gonna leave, I just start up talking. Jesus told us about the third eye, but it was hidden by the white man. Yes, it was. Help rescue people in New Orleans. Yeah, you just a brave soul. Hurricane Katrina. Thank you. Yes, they're speaking with a forked tongue. Yes, the forked tongue. And y'all know what? I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes. Let me tell y'all. When okay, who was it that went over there to have took the conversation with China? Who was that? Blinken? I guess it was him or somebody, one of them people for thank you. One of those people of Joe Biden's cabinet. I think it might have been Blinken. He went over there to talk to China, and China told them, don't they be talking to them about their human rights, how they handle human rights over there, because they need help over here handling Black Lives Matter. Did y'all hear China tell Blinken that, USA that? I'm telling y'all. China done bought up a lot of land over here too. They done bought up a lot of buildings and a lot of stuff over here is owned by China. China is not your friend. The Bible tells you that, especially us, we have no friends. Everybody is turning on the USA. Everybody hates this place. Child, Lord. Child, when China told him did Black Lives Matter just didn't start yesterday or start under Trump, I was like dead to the bed. I said, you know what? There, you see, let me tell you, ever since Joe Biden, first of all, they was all looking at us over here when Trump got in office. They've been looking up over here like, oh Lord, what is going on over there in the USA? But when Biden got into office with all that craziness and he had all them dealings over there with Ukraine, his son was over there dealing with Ukraine. They getting all that money from Ukraine. Ukraine is in Russia is at it, going at it now. How many of y'all keeping up with it? With it. Look at me, with it, with an F. The Chinese are also recolonizing. Yeah, they recolonizing Africa. I know. But look, how many of y'all are keeping up with Ukraine and Russia? They've been going at it for generations anyway. It goes back to the 1800s or some crap. But modern times, you got Joe Biden and USA and Obama and all them up in that Ukraine stuff from all them years ago, from when Obama was in office and all this crap. Then Joe Biden had his son doing some dealings with Ukraine, making all that money. Now you in child, y'all better get in. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have time to be beefing. I don't have time. This stuff is serious out here with these Chinese, these Asians, and the anti-Asians, and the spies, shootings, hurricanes, the volcanoes. You got chariots in the sky. You got too much stuff to be going on to be beefing and mad with people. Am I right or am I right? Okay, that's probably 5 minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm going for real this time. I love y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here with me. To listen to my stories and listen to me. I thank you all for your prayers. I definitely thank everybody for who donated to my channel tonight. Thank you all so much. Somebody, Ukraine and Russia were once part of the former Soviet Union. Yeah, they going at it. Aaron Collins. Yes, it's getting ready to be a war. I could just go on and on and on about what's going on about the Black Sea. You've been keeping up with they being in each other territory. They're not supposed to be in the territory. And who is that sent 25 or something planes over there flying in their airspace? Child, it is deep. Y'all don't be listening to don't be listening to the beefing stuff channels and stuff, child. I said it. Child, it's other stuff to listen to that we got to get into it. Yes, I'm leaving. Good night of the hills. Queen of the hills. I'm leaving sooner or later. I love y'all. I love y'all. Maybe we'll come back again. I don't know when. I don't know when. But I thank all of y'all. I'm gonna leave. Have a blessed night. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler in the building, out the building. You all have a blessed weekend. Mwah, mwah.